What's up guys, Sal here. So we're less than a month away from the Unpacked event for the Galaxy S23 Ultra. Even though we know quite a lot about the phone already, new information keeps on surfacing. Today we have 3 stories revealing 3 big upgrades for the S23 Ultra, starting with the world's first piece of technology. You see, there's a notion in the tech world that Apple is often late to a specific feature, but when they eventually implement the feature on the iPhones, they tend to do it better. Well, it seems the roles are reversed this time. I hope you already know that the Galaxy S23 Ultra will get the satellite communication feature. Today, Qualcomm officially unveiled it to the world, which will be used by Samsung on the S23 lineup and even by other Android makers in their high-end Android phones. But the satellite communication on the Galaxy S23 is actually better than the one on the iPhone 14. And here's why. You see, the iPhone 14 only supports one-way communication, which means you can only use the feature for SOS applications. But Qualcomm satellite feature on the other hand supports two-way communication, which means not only you can use it for emergency situations, but in areas where you don't have a cellular network, you can use the feature for regular messaging as well, which makes it the world's first satellite communication to do so. Qualcomm allows 160 character messages to a preset list of contacts to avoid congestion. This contrasts with Apple's approach, which doesn't allow you to type out your own messages or pick the people you're sending to, which makes Qualcomm's solution way better than Apple's. But there's a catch here. It's coming in the second half of this year, which means even though the Galaxy S23 has the necessary hardware for it, you'll have to wait till the second half to actually use it. Second, even though the SOS feature is gonna be free, the regular messaging will likely cost extra and will have to be implemented by OEMs, cell carriers, or other over-the-top service providers. There's no clarity for now, but when I hear more about it, I'll make sure to keep you posted. Anyway, I see some of you were disappointed with the downgrading the megapixel count of the S23 Ultra's front camera. Turns out, even with the decrease in megapixels, the overall quality of the camera will be higher, as the front camera on the S23 Ultra is seeing quite a big upgrade in day-to-day performance. Notably, the new sensor will enhance low light performance and nightography. Additionally, photo and video quality will improve as well thanks to the dual pixel technology, which enhances the autofocus, thereby producing better results. And most importantly, the front camera on the S23 Ultra will now have a pro mode for users who want to have more control over their photos. It allows users to adjust the setting to capture photos with greater accuracy and detail, giving them more options for editing the photos later. It also helps users to take better low light photos and achieve a more professional look. So good to see Samsung prioritizing camera performance over megapixels on the S23 Ultra this time. With that said, to know the prices of the Galaxy S23 lineup, click here and I'll see you there.